So that's that story. The roof scenario is also pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. The roof scenario that Scout's talking about was pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie. I was helping my dad move like Christmas decorations up in the attic, and then I'm not super familiar with the layout of our attic, and I'm a little stupid sometimes, like in general. So there are like wooden planks and wooden boards in an attic that like are structurally supporting everything that's going on up there. And then there are kind of, you know, panels that are nailed to those planks, but they don't have any support otherwise, right? Like they're kind of just there to, you know, hold small amounts of weight and whatever. They don't hold like a person. But I didn't know that at the time. So we're out here, you know, moving stuff down. We're like bringing stuff down the ladder. And then my dad's like, oh, can you grab this thing? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I see this box in between the posts. So I'm like, oh, okay. It would be kind of annoying to squat down, you know, move down so far. So let me step in the middle of them and then squat up to bring it up. I put one foot down. It's big chillin'. I hear a little creak and I'm like, oh, it's just the wood. You know, an attic is an attic. I put my second foot down. And it's all a blur, man. Like, the creak becomes a crack. The crack becomes a hole in the ceiling. And all of a sudden, I have fallen like 5 feet. But thankfully, between those two posts, I hadn't picked up anything yet. So my hands and arms are free. So on the way down, I like T-pose and catch myself between the wooden posts. So my elbows are kind of just like hanging out. So I am hanging 20 feet in the air through this hole in my attic ceiling, or I guess my attic floor, but for everybody else, it's a ceiling. And I'm just hanging out there, my legs like protruding through the ceiling. And I'm like, my dad's like, are you okay? Oh my God. And he just sees my legs hanging. I'm like, do I just like pull myself out? He's like, I guess so, man. No. That's the story of the time that I deck saved myself from falling 25 feet through my attic ceiling. I forgot the dumbest part. Oh, let me find this screen cap. Oh, it's in Random Waiting Room? Okay. Yeah, this shit's gotta be pinned. Like, it's so good, man. So, you know, after it happened, I was like, oh, it's a good thing that I narrowly avoided getting my ass beat by my own stupidity. And, okay, let's look up dexterity. Dex save 20, all things considered. Okay, we're here. There we go. Okay, so I got a couple pictures for you guys. So that's the hole I fell through in my ceiling, or in my attic. And then this is how I had described it to Scout and Plisno. Literally me landing on the main boards on my elbows, head peeking through the floor, legs hanging precariously below. And then it's fucking Alira peak. I'm so stupid, man. My brain rot is actually so bad. Like, moments away from serious harm. Yeah, I saw a VTuber do something like this at some point. Poor Plisno is like, holy shit, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just a little stupid. You know, thankfully we survived. We survived climax and had a great time. I survived putting Christmas decorations back up in the ceiling. And had a good time too. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the funniest way to describe what's going on, but other than that, yeah, I'm chilling. So awesome, man. Life is so awesome when we make mistakes that don't end up seriously harming us, but we end up learning from. Isn't that right? L landing? Hey. The L landing would have been falling onto that cabinet and then, you know, onto the ground. That shit would have really sucked. That shit would not have been awesome.